Whose number?
Pull it.
If they calling me.
You can take it with me, babe.
I just want to see what this says. Hey, what's up?
Hey, can you put a turbo in a car?
Oh, it's a deer.
I can. I'm all the way in Polito though. Is there anyone else available? If not, I can jet down real quick.
No, there's not. No rush because I'm gonna customize it first. Just let me know when you're back in town.
Okay. All
Alright,
good.
thank you.
Yep, not a problem. Bye bye. I don't know if I'm gonna be awake. Let's see. But what were you saying? I'm
What's
sorry.
up?
You wanted me to put a turbo in our car.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, Kizu gave me Pullet's number.
I'm sorry. Paul's number? I'm dead.
Fuck, you may as well be called Paul.
I'm
Pullet.
oh, Pullett's number. Sorry.
Mm-hmm. Well, I put him down my phone as cunt in all capitals, so.
Hmm.
Oh, and wait, that was a really.
Do me a favor.
Hmm?
That problem has been going on since I was put in the ICU.
Mm-hmm.
As far as I'm aware, that problem can stay.
Okay.
He'll have his time.
Yeah, when I get hold of a mallet and slam it against his fucking fingers.
Like I said. He'll have his time.
Yeah. Well, he's lucky, because, go onto my contacts and look up cunt.
How many do you have? Because if I'm gonna give this back to you because it's gonna fuck my phone if I do. I believe you.
I have way too many people on my phone with the name cunt.
I have cunt with a question mark, and then terrorist cunt.
I have Conklin cunt, cunt that keeps calling me Princess Bubblegum, Danny cunt, Gary cunt, Kane cunt. Jones towing my car cunt, no sus cunt, sus cunt robbing people?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Are you doing okay though?
Yeah.
Is that honest answer?
For now, yeah. Um, I don't trust anything my fathers do. And it's really sad because the reason I don't trust them is because they broke my trust. And I really don't feel like I owe them anything to reassure their concerns.
You don't.
Do you have something to eat by chance?
Yeah, I do.
I appreciate it. I I'm gonna say something that might be maybe a little extreme to say.
Mm.
If that be true, what Etta said, I am very happy to know that the house is in my name.
I really hope it's not true. I really do.
I'm not a mean person. She'd probably get her cut. Granted, it'd take me some time, but she'd get her cut.
I wouldn't call that mean by any means. If that was to be true, is your intention to kick her out and also Maple?
Nope. My intention is to do the same thing I've been doing since I got out of the ICU. I'm gonna let them live their life. And I'm gonna let them be as happy as they want. And I'm gonna continue smiling. And I'm gonna continue hanging out with the people that I care about and the people that I love. And I'm gonna bring people to the house. People want to come over and hang out, feel free. If it's too much for them, then they can make their choice. If they don't want it to be awkward, they can make their choice.
Mm-hmm. Do you think if they decide to make their choice, Maple is able to keep a secret?
Not after this. Want to go for a drive?
Yeah, I should probably tell you this. Well, I'm gonna tell you, Ziggy knows. I don't want anyone else knowing.
It goes to my grave.
That day you got kidnapped, I got a phone call from Etta after you'd called her. I was then getting phone calls from Maple and Loki. And I had just gotten the phone call from Loki that they had found you. He didn't know if you were alive. I was driving through the south side at the time. I was meant to be doing a job. I wasn't focused on it. I was nearby. I was off, fucking kicking bins and whatever. I had driven past the hospital and saw Hydra.
You saw who?
Hydra. They're a hunting party. Knowing you were in that ambulance, and fearing the possibility of there being a shootout, prolonging your medical treatment, which could possibly lead to your death, I tried calling Etta. She didn't pick up. I tried her multiple times. So I went and fully masked up, took my cut off. I went to a payphone and I called Maple. I told him, well, I asked him, where are you? He gave me a location. They were heading into the city still. I told him, okay, well, be careful when you go into the hospital. He knew exactly what I was alluding to. I hung up and immediately left and got changed. Calling an officer like that, essentially tipping off like that. Goes against every fiber of my fucking being. But I did it in fear of you not being able to get medical treatment in time. My initial plan was to get Etta to look out the front of the hospital. I was going to tell her, go out the front, have a look. Because I knew she would call that in.
I don't think Maple would do anything with
Mhm.
that.
Mm-hmm.
And if he did, he would get people hurt.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to think he has a decent head on his shoulders.
I fucking hope so. Because I don't plan on telling anyone else this. I do not want to tell anyone else this. Yes, it went against every fiber of my being. I'm aware something like that could potentially get me blotted out. But I don't regret what I did one bit. it still turns my stomach to think about that I did that. I don't regret it.
Well, I'm going to tell you now. I will never be in a situation again never be in a situation again like that. More specifically, if I'm ever in that predicament again, Rue, please know that I have assumed the risk and that I am willing to take whatever is to come my way. Under everything that I am worth. You do not ever have to jump that far again. It's okay to be scared. It's okay to be worried. Truth be told, the past is the past. And everyone has moved on. It never needs to be resurfaced.
Yeah. That's what I'd like. It's just, yeah, there's that fear in the back of my mind. What if?
I'll tell you a secret. Something I did before I left. Before I do, though, I'm going to ask that you plug your ears.
Okay.
Get fucked, chat. Get fucked. So I'm gonna let this ring. It's Faye.
Okay.
I'm
Mm-hmm.
I'm tired, but
Can you rephrase it?
huh?
I don't like when people say they're tired.
I'm exhausted.
That's better.
I've been around a long time today. Um, I You have every reason to be frustrated with everything going on today. I know you have a pit in your stomach about concerns. My optimism says that I want to make this work out. My gut says that I'm prepared.
Mm-hmm. I'm always braced for the worst, but yeah. I really hope that that doesn't come to be.
Yeah, I do too.
I think it's probably a bad thing to be somewhat used to people I care about turning. Just chucking a 180 on you.
In a weird way, I am too.
Yeah?
If Kizu's being honest, then yeah, I do. The difference, I guess, is that I keep going back. I am not going back this time.
Mm-hmm. I'll be there by your side. Same with Ziggy, so you won't have to go through it alone. Be on your own with it.
We won't go through it alone. We may go through it with some less feet, but never alone.
Somewhere deep down, not even deep down, I just really hope this somehow all works out. No, it probably won't, but I really do hope.
I can tell you this much. As far as I'm concerned, and as far as Ziggy's concerned, you were adopted into our family. You were brought into our family. This family will not change. The entire family might. But if you were to section us off, our section will not change. I know it may feel like it is, and you're losing something, or this might bring you to make connections to maybe previous connections with family. Just know that you won't lose this side.
Good. Is that something I don't want to even imagine?
You won't have to. I'll take this one on the chin.
Make sure you allow yourself time to get through it, though.
I will. Like I said. If that day comes, at least I know what side I'm on.
I'm really keeping fingers crossed. I really hope that doesn't come, but in a way, it seems inevitable at this point.
Falls in their court.
You cool? I've been seeing some strange.
Hopefully, I do something more with the ball than just fucking hopping it constantly.
Well, like I've said, and like I'll continue to say, at this point, I'm not losing them. They're gonna lose us. And that's by their choice.
How's Ziggy handling it? I didn't really get much of a chance to talk to him. about it? I know he's been stressed.
He's anxious. He's very nervous. He's anxious. He's very concerned about what's to be said. He's pissed off. And I guess for lack of a better term, he wants to hear it, I guess, from the source. And I don't blame him. The very cop mentality to want to hear it from the source. He wants the evidence firsthand.
I mean, I wouldn't even say cop mentality with that. It's just,
I know. I'm just saying, I think that's his cop side coming out a little bit.
I do worry about him.
I do too. He puts himself under, I think, a lot of unnecessary stress.
I don't know what I can do to help.
Truth be told, Rue, I don't know either. And I've known that man for a long time.
Well, good thing I'm persistent. I'll keep trying to figure that out.
I will too. The problem with... I'm going to rephrase that. It's not a problem. The thing that Ziggy needs is a way to cope. The same way that you do, and the same way that I do. We have a coping mechanism. We have something that we can look forward to. Something that we know helps us. It avoids us from going to the thing that we want to go to. The problem is that Ziggy's main point... I gotta stop saying problem. It's really not a problem. The goal that Ziggy needs is he needs to find his coping mechanism. He needs something. And I think the closest that we've come to figuring that out is being there for him. Being around him. Reminding him that it's okay. Reassuring. Whatever we need to do to remind him that he's not in his fight alone has been the best medicine that he's had. The other day when we sat on the beach with him, up in Polito, he wasn't doing okay. I think by the end of it, he was doing better than when he walked down there.
He seemed like it. I'd followed him from the beach all the way back up to the house.
We all have our demons. We all have our fights. And we all have our things. I feel like I've repeated this phrase a lot recently. And it's that thing about history and it repeating itself I was saying earlier. But you gotta know what it's like to feel bad, to appreciate what feels good. And I think reminding him of what he appreciates is the best medicine anybody could ask for.
I'll keep that in mind.
I think I'm gonna have a cigarette and go lay down, go check on him.
Yeah. I'm gonna head to sleep, I reckon.
You are?
Yeah.
Okay. Like I said, this is forever. And I won't change that.
Thank you.
Go get some rest. Tomorrow's a new day. We'll figure this out. And go from here. All right.
All right. Good night. Love you, Dad.
Love you too. Sorry, I'm slow.
You good? I like to power walk everywhere.
I'm just old and
TJ would
decrepit.
always say, "Oh."
What's up?
TJ would always say that it looked like I was walking to see the manager. So.
Well, tonight let's call the manager bed.
Yep.
I'll see you tomorrow, all right? I think this is a good place to call it. Hit you guys off with a repeat song. I appreciate all of the support from everybody. Thank you. I'll see you guys when I see you. Join the Discord.